That's nice. How was your job meeting? Ah, Monday. Okay. Soon. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Good for you. Yeah. Okay. I'm good. I'm doing my paperworks. I've got like, yeah, cyber security. Yeah, I've got exams already. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it too. And I need to do it because this is my way to work on my memory, Lydia. I lost 90% of memory. I couldn't speak. I couldn't walk. Yes, really, this is how trauma hit me. No, I had brain injury during my trauma. That's why I told you. No, no, I was fine. I was fine after pregnancy. That's why I told you. That's why I told you. For me, it was harder after case finished that when case was on because I didn't have that trauma. I was still in fight flight mode when everything let go. Just everything hit me. It was the worst feeling. So train my memory. Yeah. But yeah, I never gave up on myself. I didn't want to be like, without memory, disabled or not possible for me. I wouldn't accept that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Trying my best. Yeah. Lydia, I need to keep myself busy because when you lost memory, you are one step to get Alzheimer's. If you will not work on yourself, you will lose it. I don't have any choice. I have to do it because if I will give up on myself, I will not progress. My memory will reverse. I don't want that. I've got child. I need to take care of her. Maya. Yeah, that's why you need to work. This is why I'm preparing you for that. Go to start the gym. This is very good. Co przyszedł? That's really nice, Lydia. Yeah, it is, Lydia. It's very good for you. Mm-hmm. You don't have any different choice, Lydia. When I lost my memory, I was starting very easy steps. I was taking so small steps, play child games, stuff like that. But the time come, and I talk to myself, if I will stay on the stage where I practice my memory child games, I will never progress. Yeah. Uh, that's why, Lydia, I've been there. I'm giving you good advices so you don't need to later on suffer the way I did. Because Huh? Nie, tylko jajka, tylko jajka. Tutaj Maja. So it's very good you are going to gym. I didn't have time to walk to gym. I was that much stressed. I was writing more than hundreds emails a day. I didn't have time for anything. I didn't have time to do fucking shit. In the morning when I took my daughter to school, I come back to home. I go on my knees, and at this position I been until I didn't go take my daughter out from school. I didn't have time to go toilet, do wee, clean myself, do makeups. My brain was too much fixated to win this case. Zobaczonka, kochane. And maybe because I was too much focused on this case, I lost everything and everyone in order to win this case with them. Maybe that's why trauma hit me so hard. I don't know. I don't know. But it's good for you if you've got different stuff to do. Gym, it will help you to regulate cortisol. You will also work out for uh, consistency. It's very good for you. This is something you need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's much more important. But if you want to do something online, you could read books for children, you know? Seriously. That would be really nice. And this is good idea, Lydia, because then your mom will see they don't fucking have anything to talk about you. And it's better if you will not show your body on internet until, yeah, yeah, yeah. We just look like mommy, you know. Show yourself like as a mommy, because we know that I understand you. I've been fat. I know how I was sweating. I was wearing stuff to have like less on me, okay? Breast out. I couldn't have cover anything under my neck. I was sweating like fucking pork, okay? When you sweat, you smell. You don't feel comfortable. I was thinking in my head, first, I'm fucking fat. Second, I'm sweating. Third, I'm fucking smelling badly because I'm sweating. You know what I mean? And when you are in this position, is fucking, sorry for swearing, is mixing up your brain. It was mixing my brain, okay? When I was seeing myself in the mirror first time when I look at myself after pregnancy, because few weeks I couldn't walk up from the bed. I couldn't stand up. I had everything next to my bed. I didn't have anyone to help me. I couldn't stand up from bed because I was cesarean section. Yeah. And after I was able to stand up, when I see myself first time, it was shock for me, Lydia. I had body as model before pregnancy, okay, model, beautiful, strong, with muscle, like amazing. Everyone just watching me, yeah, beautiful body. When I see myself like this, it was shock for me. I talk to myself, I don't agree to look like this. And I say to myself, if I will be able to lose this weight, there is nothing can stop me in this life. I was looking like fucking fat pig. Okay. And that time I couldn't watch myself in the mirror anymore. For many months, I didn't watch myself in the mirror because it was too hard for me. And I think I had the trauma after pregnancy because of the body change. Yeah. But my love for my daughter was much stronger. So I managed to focus on my daughter, not focused on my body, okay? And I was feeding her with breast like almost 4 years she had too much. And also those helped me to lose a lot of weight. Yeah, of course. But it took me around five years, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I was 47. I was 47 when I start pregnancy. When I finish 105, in my breast I have 3 meters and 5 centimeters. Oh my God, it was shocking. My one breast was bigger than my head. Yeah, I know that. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. But like I told you, Lydia, I've been in very shit situation. My family was in different country. No one in. You also don't have no one here. And I managed. And I managed. You can do it too. Yeah. Easy. Just don't give up. Never give up on yourself. If you get any messages back from Simon or someone, you will get it there, Lydia. You will get it there. Now for you, I know. What's the Mhm. Exactly, Lydia. Step by step. And what Simon respond to you? Okay. Yeah, but I didn't have time to wait, to be honest. Okay. Okay. If you can read because I'm doing food now. Okay. Nah, doesn't work like this. Doesn't work like this. Okay. Sure, don't forget that this auntie was abusing your grandma. Exactly. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. We will deal with this on Sunday because tomorrow I'm taking my daughter and my friend to city center. I will be busy with girls. Okay, city center with my daughter's friend and her. So I will be free on Sunday because today I've got just I think 5 hours to finish one document and it has to be sent. This is my last day to do it and I have to do it. That's why I told you during the weekend that I will be free on Sunday, yeah, to deal with these matters. Yeah, that's good. This is the same auntie. Are you talking about your auntie? This auntie, this auntie, what we respond to her regarding the will? Ah, okay. Yeah. The most important is to spend time one to one with her. I don't Yeah. I was talking to my daughter. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. You need to write those down, Lydia. Dates, when what happened. Because like I said, they are mentally sick. They might do something because of the hate for you. Uh, Today. That's why Lydia, you need to act fast. Now already they showing you signs. They are I know that. Mhm. This is their game. They think they will play with you, mind games. This is what is happening. Obviously, Lydia. Mhm. We don't know what is that. But remember, the review is coming. Okay? That's why we need to prepare a letter for them and for social service. You need to write it down everything what makes you worry when you see your son. He's dirty, small shoes, small clothes, uh, lack of affections, because your parent doesn't let him to be connected with you. You cannot give him sleep. We don't talk about big almonds, but small fucking pack of the chocolate, buttons of the chocolate. They don't want you, and everything what makes you feel that there is something wrong with him. He's not trained to do potty. He eczema on skin, which indicate for trauma, stress. Mm, those last meeting when you see him shaking when they late 10 minutes to the meeting. Okay, everything everything you need to write it down, because we need to write report for social services, contra report, because we know they will write shit on you. That's why we need to write everything how it is, so you will have evidence. This is very important. We must do that. Mhm. Everything, Lydia, everything, and your wishes, what will gonna happen, and of course, summary of history, reminding for them what they did to you. There is no any evidence stopping you to have contact with your son. Everything is their information and agenda, which comes from your parents, and we already know why. 19% because of your grandma will. Special that they hide everything from you, Lydia. Time you could pay for solicitor, would represent you. You would give him, you will go out with your son to home. You know what I mean? Go to represent you to hospital. I couldn't. So my mental situation was still fighting with my darkness, but I was doing the best what I could. But if you've got a solicitor that time, you would be able to back home with your son, knowing that you've got financial support. They will not have anything against you. Nothing. That's why everything was set up, Lydia. No, one są głodne mają. Nie, ja rozmawiam, odłóż go. We see, Lydia, you remember when we see the documents, they still don't know that you have seen the documents and will. They don't know. She's still lying to you. But you are on the will. You are named on the will. Fine. Listen, on this will, you are also added to family trust. Yes, you are. You need to read again this document, Lydia. She's still trying to mock you because she don't know that you've got this document. Okay? But we see the document. And apart from 15 ground, you, your brother, are entitled for 125 or 3 years for founding trust. I think some of the process, I don't remember how much. Everything is stated there. So she's still lying to you. So she wants to give you this 15 ground, shut your mouth and fuck off. And because they are hiding something, that's why it's very important for her to shut the situation out. This is what is going on. Yes, yes. I don't no, yeah, no, Lydia. Listen, no, because how you will prove what she showed you, what's not. Sorry, he will tell she showed you everything, and you will say she didn't show you everything. How you will prove that? No, Lydia, I told you this doesn't work like that. This is your right to get this document. If you don't want, that's fine. We're going further. We will, you know, the process, Lydia. Listen, you will get your money, but we need to fill out complaint to the estate, financial estate firm regarding what they did to you. Listen, this is what they told you until you will, Lydia, Lydia, how do you know he didn't already get those money and he talking to you bullshit? Until you will not see documents, you are not able to say what is the truth. They don't want to show you documents. Yeah, yeah, I know. First, we need to get documents. In Sunday, we will write to them. Yeah. Today I'm busy. Tomorrow I'm busy. Today I'm busy. Umiem te rzeczy. Jasne. So we will see what we can do about that. Because if you won't just get this money, we can just tell her, give me this money and fuck off. Then you will not get any percent from estate. It's up to you, Lydia. Then they will fuck you up. It's up to you. What do you want? If you just think about get this 15,000 and don't have any more contribution from what is for you with family trust, we can do it easily. But then you will not see any documentation, what they hide from you. You will not have any evidence, and you will be not able to use this in the court to fight for your son. So it's up to you. What do you want? You need to think about that. Because listen, Lydia, because if they died, those money coming to you guys. You know this. They don't have anyone to give it, Lydia. If you will give up on this, you will lose it. You don't know how she will live. If she will die after 10 years, those money coming to you and your brother. So you need to get this documentation to cut them where they were lying. This is the most important for you to get those documents, Lydia. It's easy. We already have their contradictions. And we will write to them, okay? And you will simply told her this is a request from your solicitor to get this document because he will check everything. Simple as that. Yeah. That's all about. Yeah. We will think about it Sunday. Głośniej. Mm. Yes, exactly. Mhm. Obviously. Especially now when you find out that something is smelly. No, that's why she's again lying. And we know because we see she's lying. And this is exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's why it's up to you. What do you want? Do you want just this 15 grand and shut the fuck up? Or you won't have access to founding trust? It's up to you. You are, because that's the document. Yeah. That's why that's why Lydia, right? Lydia, I got just one document to write and send is very important, yeah. When I finish, I hope I finish like in few hours. Maybe you will not sleep and we can sit to these documents regarding your grandma and your auntie. We will go through again the will to check everything, how much you are. Yeah, read it again then, so you will know what is going on exactly. Not yet, Lydia. Don't do it because then they will know that you've got this document. You cannot do this now. We need to first catch them on lies so you can use it. Because now when they lying, when you will get solicitor, the solicitor have grounds to fuck them up. Wait with that. Your brother don't give a shit about you as you see. Think about your son and your situation. He will get information when time will come. Not before everyone. First you sort out your stuff. Don't talk anything because I've got plan. If you will tell them too much, you're ruining my plan. How to get to those situations and bring your son back in India. Don't do it. Is Lydia, you don't know if you already get those money. You don't know. You don't know, Lydia. He already might took this money out, and this is just game in front of your eyes. That's why they don't want to show document. Leave this, Lydia. Leave this situation for me, okay? I know how to do it. That you will benefit from it, okay? We need to turn the situation on your side. Yes. Lydia, mm, But she's grieving. She's fucking grieving. That's why, Lydia, listen. That's why, Lydia, you need to listen. If you want to get your son back, this all money back, access to founding trust, you need to listen to me and trust me in this situation. You cannot open your mouth and talk to them what I'm telling to you because you give them heads up and they might have more opportunity to hide everything. You want to touch them. You at this moment, if you think, what your brother, oh, he's so uh, bad in this situation, oh, victim, you shouldn't give a fuck about him because he didn't fuck about you. You're supposed to think clearly about your son and you. When you will sort out your son and you, then you can give him information and he will act accordingly the way he wants. You shouldn't be involved in his life and his decision because he's on their sides. You think you will give him information and he will come and say, I'm sorry, Lydia, I'm sorry. I will help you. It will never happen. You, it's your choice. But it because he, yeah, because I told you, he- he's pussy. You can compare my character, compare with his character. I am fighter. He's pussy. He's pussy. This is what he is. That's why your focus supposed to be just on your son and you. If you will start to think about everyone, you will lose it, Lydia, because you just give them heads up, heads up, and my hard work will go to the bin. Because I'm thinking about strategy, how to get out from the situation, your son back, how make sure you are financially secured with the founding trust, how to use their misconduct regarding your grandma will to support your uh, connection with your son. Yeah. If you will give them heads up what we are doing, what we are planning, they might be able to back us up, Lydia. You need to be quiet. When you play stupid. Because remember, I'm helping you, but if I see you are ruining my work, I'm not doing this, Lydia. Because I want to finish this as soon as possible. I want to finish this thing positively soon as possible so you can live your life. I can focus on different stuff. This this is the best for everyone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Later on, when we sort out your son, you will provide your brother with necessary information. That's it. He will do with it what he wants. You will not put your energy on this because he didn't give a fuck about you. So you cannot go and help him because this all energy will come back to you because you didn't learn. So you need to go again through this shit because you let people come around your place. This is how energy work. This is lesson. If you will not learn that you cannot access all of the people around you and your child, you will get lesson again. You will have to do it again and again and again, Lydia. And I told you, I don't have time to spend my whole life to this case. I want to finish this as soon as possible so you can start living your life, Lydia. Your son needs you now. He cannot wait months or years because his brain will be damaged. So, Lydia, listen, I have to finish because I've got few hours to finish my document. If I will be able to finish before 12 or 11, I have to finish until 11. Before 11, then I will contact you, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, then we will keep touch. Okay, take care now. See you. Bye bye.